Hello everyone, I am PyroFalkon, and this is Princess Maker 2 Regeneration, which I received for free from the developer. You can check for a link in the video description to this game on Steam, as well as PayPal, Patreon, and other ways you can support my channel, including my Discord link. In the last episode, we got Tamaki Falcon, who I named after my third favorite girl from Dead or Alive Extreme, because I'm weird, and we have started her down no paths yet. She's gone to a church, she's worked at a nursery, and she's learned a little bit about the sciences, but I want to send her down the magic path, too. Science and magic, it sounds like fun. How are you doing, Tamaki? Her studies. I'm a girl, so obviously I'm great at cooking. You know, like salads or omelets. Oh, 90s. You were something else. Alright, so this is great. Everything's going fine. Her stamina's at 112, which is also fine. I'm trying not to let her get too fat, but she's very, very light right now. Oh, I remember what I did when I played Refine. Every year we basically checked in and did a height and weight conversion for those of you who speak freedom units like I do. So 142 centimeters and 37 kilos is this in imperial measurements. So is that good? Is that bad? I don't know. And it's also based on what the developers thought was a healthy, quote-unquote healthy weight for a girl. Frickin' whatever. It doesn't matter. What is this again? Oh, that's just who she is. Her diet is healthy. Oh, that's where I can see it. Okay. I mean, whatever. This is fine. Okay, so we're going to put her back to work. Now that she's 11, she's a bit older, she can start doing other jobs, and she can do prior jobs better. The church has given her a permanent raise because of how much she's worked there, but I'm going to send her to the restaurant, and ideally, she will earn enough money from the restaurant that we can send her to school at the same time as working, even though we're also spending quite a bit in food. So double up the restaurant, and then we will have her rest, because she's probably going to be pretty stressed out by the time that's over. If you ever play this game for yourself, the girl always sucks at first doing any job. You just kind of have to trial by fire it if there's a particular thing you want her to do. So yeah, she's dropping food all over the place, failing miserably, not earning a single cent, sucking horribly. Idiot. Work harder. No pay for you. No soup for you. Try again, Tamaki. Why? Why are you so terrible at this? Cooking must be out of 100. She called her a baka. One of the few Japanese words I know. Alright, well, we're gonna have to muscle through. Oh, so her character art just changed because she's getting a little pudgy, according to the game. That's why her art did what it did. So I'm gonna put her back down to a standard diet. Partly also because we can't afford it if she keeps screwing up. So I'm going to have her work twice at the restaurant again. We're going to try to power through it. And then time off, because her stress went up pretty high, so. Alright, let's try that. Don't screw up this time, Tamaki. She's screwing up. I'm just looking at the earnings number. The earnings number is not going up, so she is doing very, very poorly. Interestingly, her stress isn't going up very high. I could have probably triple booked her at the restaurant, and she would have been fine. Yeah, her stress isn't moving. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make her... What the fuck? What is that face? Jesus. We're gonna have her suffer through the restaurant. Oops. Oh, this is the Harvest Festival time. Well, she's healthy now, so we can go ahead and send her to the Harvest Festival. I mean, it's either this or rest all month, and I don't want to rest all month, so we'll go to the Harvest Festival. Here we are. The music is not great. Oh, I can't skip this. I just have to hear the fanfare. Which event do you want to participate in? Oh! Yeah, the cooking contest. She's learned probably how to boil an egg. Create a dish using culinary skills and a sensitive palate to compete for the highest score. I mean, the only other options here, the combat tournament, her combat skill is 0 with an attack rating of 3. Her Royal Art Festival, her artistry is 20. The dance contest, I can't remember what that goes. I mean, that could also be the artistry. But her cooking skill is 41, so she has a reasonable shot at doing okay in her age group. So, go for it. The annual cooking contest is being hosted in a corner of the town square. Yeah, so part of the reason this is the second remake is because the translation of the first remake was very bad. This so far is much cleaner, much better. I really like it. At last, the time has come to determine the best cook in the kingdom. You're free to make any dish you choose, provided that it's ready by the time the sun reaches the western rampart. The use of ingredients prepared in advance are also permitted. Alice Cuisine. I think that's how to pronounce that. Alice Cuisine. One of you just had a nervous twitch and wanted to immediately throw your mouse out the window. Or your phone, if you're watching this on mobile. Okay, time's up. Now, judges, let the tasting commence. Yeah. Nom 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 nom. Wow, crispy, yet chewy. Nom nom. Okay, are you referring to Tamaki's dish, or? It's bursting with fresh flavors! And the food is pretty good too. Chew chew. Okay. Nom nom nom. Such a light, fluffy texture, nom nom. Okay. If this is all referring to Tamaki's dish, it sounds pretty good. Sounds like things are coming together. Ah, that was filling. Now let's announce the winners. Alright, let's announce the results. This year's winning dish is... we didn't place in the top 3. But we can figure out how well we did with the score. So, first place was 121, second place was 120. The nun managed to out-cook the chef. I don't know who Dimitri is, but he got 72 points. Thanks be to God. It was so delicious that I was licking my fingers, slurp smack. I'm quite satisfied. That's so undignified. Second and third place winners are blah blah blah. How unfortunate. By the way, my lady, this was your score. Tamaki's score was 30 points. Okay, so it functioned. It was edible. It wasn't like she just served pig vomit on a plate, so that's great. God, that face. That is obviously the thumbnail. How you doing there? What's your name? Tamaki? What would you consider a good temperament? One who always listens to me and never does anything I don't want them to. How's that? Oh, I didn't get... Interesting. I didn't get any decorum points or whatever. What was it? Refinement points for talking to him. I probably have to go talk to the Knight Captain from now on. Alright, well, whatever. Let's go ahead and schedule... we still can't really afford sending her to school yet. Alright. Work at the restaurant 3 times. And I'm kind of hoping her weight goes down a hair. I may have to cut her diet again. Just to get her down a little bit. Again, just to cover my own ass, because I know how the internet is, if I make statements about Tamaki's weight, I'm playing to the game, not how I feel in real life, okay? I don't care what your weight is. If I had a daughter or a significant other, I mean, I have a significant other, if there's a person in my life I care about, I don't give 2 shits about how much they weigh. unless they think they're unhealthy. If I make any comments saying that Tamaki's as fat as a... Never mind, I won't even finish it. If she's as fat as a Snorlax, I'm playing to the game. So, shut up. Okay, let's talk to the Imperial Guard Knight. Hello, Mr. Knight! My apologies, but I'm... Okay, so... I need to get her eloquence up, because her eloquence is only 20. I think that's the problem there. So her weight is 38 kilos. If it goes up again this month, I'll cut her diet and have her lose a couple pounds. I feel so horrible saying it. Okay, work at the restaurant again. This is how we're going to save up for your schooling, you minx. God. You know, I must have some blackmail on this chef for him to constantly... Oh! She did one day correctly, because she got $8. So... Nope, still nothing. Dang, I was hoping that would be the start of it, but man, she is still striking out bad. I don't know what number I'm screwing up here that she's screwing this up so bad. You would think by now she'd figure it out. Well... Wait a minute. Oh, it's lecture I think I need to do every month, right? Falcon gave Tamaki a lecture. Tamaki didn't seem fully satisfied. Alright, maybe that wasn't what I was supposed to do. I did not mean to talk to the gate captain again. She's still 38 kilos. Let's... Is it refined? Yes. Slight toll on her health. Yeah, you know what? Never mind. Keep her at standard for now. No, change my mind back because we're losing too much money here. At least for like, if she loses 1 kilo, that'll be enough and I'll switch her back to standard. So for now, we're going to keep you working at the restaurant, and then you can have some time off. And then you need to work at the restaurant again. You need to get this going, Tamaki. You need to learn how to carry a freaking dish of lobster, or whatever that is. I mean, even if I get her cooking skill up to 100, at least that'll give me an advantage during the Harvest Festival. Even if that's the only thing I get out of making her do this so much, fair enough. Okay. 3 in a row. Alright, that's a bit better. 4 times. She did well 4 times. I will take it. Do it again. Am I the bad guy in this situation? I feel like I might be the bad guy. You know what? It's fine. If she worked harder, I wouldn't have to be mad at her all the time. I mean, I guess I could also send her to the Oh shit, her stamina went down. That's interesting. I don't remember that being a mechanic from Princess Maker 2. Oh, $40. Okay, see, now we're getting somewhere. We're getting okay. I didn't see what he said. I didn't care. Right now, the goal is to get her cooking to 100. After that, I don't care. Because you can get thousands of dollars from winning the tournaments at the Harvest Festival, and that would be very helpful. Master, my lady, a traveling fortune teller is here. I'll tell you your daughter's fortune for $33. No. That won't be necessary, ma'am. Now off with you. Well, until we meet again. That's a way you can check in to see how she's doing, the daughter. I wish I'd get taller. Yeah, me too. Okay. Can you talk to the minister? Since you have high faith, I am the minister who presides over the country. Oh, that kind of minister. Well, that's stupid. Country state affairs of state. Hello, Mr. Minister. Want to chat with me for a bit? I'm a very busy man, you know. I don't have time to dawdle with the likes of you. Okay, well, fuck you too then, buddy. I'm sorry I even brought it up. Keep working at the restaurant, Dominic. It's fine. All of this is gonna work out in my favor eventually. She's made a few come on, either cooking 100 or start making money. Either way, I don't give a damn. I'm pretty sure the blood type has something to do with this. If I remember right, if you make her an A type, that is the highest chance she will succeed in anything, and she's predisposed to combat. So, making her the B type, that's just bad. That's none of that is good. You never want to have a B type daughter. But it's fun for me to make the Echo pick something. Arrived at the palace. Let's talk to the concubine? I don't know. Oh my, and who might you be? Hello, were you the king's side piece? Alright, that might be the thumbnail, I don't know. What a rude child you are! Leave this instant! God. Is her refinement never mind, I almost said a joke that... It wouldn't have been a career ender, but boy, that would have taken me a little time to recover from. Good job, Braden Filter. Well done. Well done not finishing that sentence. Okay, get your cooking to 100 and then you can stop being at the restaurant, because apparently you suck at it. And now you're doing really well. Of course you are. Here, your salary. 7 days of work out of 9? Not bad. Reasonable. Now she's got enough in the bank that I'm willing to send her to magic school. Yeah, she's doing alright. There we go, cooking 100. So now, the next time the Harvest Festival rolls around, I should be able to, if not win that contest, then do pretty damn well on it. Okay, so... Wow, she's still gaining weight. And she's losing stamina. She's gaining weight and losing stamina. That's not super great of a combination. Maybe she's... But... Alright, put you back on the standard diet. My stutter kind of went nuts there for a second. I mean, I know that's still awfully light. So the standard diet doesn't move the stamina needle. Huh. Well, and we're resting her so much, her stamina probably doesn't matter. There's other ways we can get her stamina up anyway. Alright, is anyone going to listen to you? How about the Jester? It's not exactly a hobby of mine to do. Yeah. Okay, so she can't speak worth a crap. So we're going to have to send her to Eloquence School if we're going to take her down that road. But I also don't care, so... Let's do, let's study magic. And then work at the restaurant. And then work at the restaurant. And we'll see where you're at that point. Well, she's learning magic pretty well. Wow, her magic skills... Oh, her magic skill and magic attack are only out of 100. So those... She might cap that pretty quickly. Magic skill up by 9, magic attack up by 11. So she would need... Let's see, she's short 67. So that would be 7 training sessions and then a little bit extra. So 8 training sessions. Okay. I mean, we might be able to get away with having her do that once a year. If not more, depending on if I can win the cooking tournament. Yeah, so now working at the restaurant is just going to be a reliable source of income. Yeah, she's killing it now. Now that she's suffered through all of that, having a... Oh, good, and a 50% pay bonus. Excellent. Now we're getting somewhere. See? When you know what you want your daughter to do, you just force her to do it repeatedly until she puts 10,000 hours into it and then gets good at it. That's how you live. That's how you get through life. Traveling fortune teller is here. Go away. Don't care. I'm not buying your Girl Scout cookies. How much is Eloquence School anyway? 40. Maybe. That's something to keep in the back of my mind. But for now, just stick with the restaurant. Oh, and she got a permanent $1 pay bump there too. Excellent. All right, we're getting there. It took a minute. It took over a year and a half, but Tamaki is starting to learn what she needs to do. And occasionally making a mistake like that's fine. Apparently I don't give a shit about her combat skill in this run, and that's okay too. I still want to take her down one of the bad paths. One of these days I need to do a run of this game or one of the Raisin games and just take the girl down the worst possible path and just make her real upset at everyone and everything. Okay. Well, you must be the lady of the house. Hello. Yes, who are you? Me. I'm Domovoy, the spirit of home and hearth, and I'm punching the microphone as I speak. Huh? Is that a kind of household spirit? That's right. Since you are so diligent in your domestic chores, I thought I would come by and compliment you on your good work. I'm just doing what anyone would do. Not so much. Lately, there are very few girls who are able to do what everyone would do. I have been grieving over the absolute state of disarray. I found some kitchens and soon the women are going to want to vote. Oh no! Is that so? Please continue your hard work on household chores. It's very important for young girl. I'm counting on you to keep the kitchen tidy. A dazzling light enveloped the room, and in an instant, Domovoy had vanished. How peculiar! Thanks to Domovoy, the household spirit, Tamaki's cooking skills increased by 3. Oh. So she's got better than perfect now, apparently. Alright, great. The way I'm looking at that, that's just money. That's just, hopefully, money that gets into my pocket when this is... I don't even know why I'm bothering to speak to these idiots. Let's speak to the queen. The knight captain's just pissed she didn't bow for her. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, the way I'm looking at her cooking skill being higher than perfect is just better chance that we're going to win the cooking contest at the end of the year. So, what's her stress? Oh, her stress is fine. Frickin' work, and then time off. That should be enough. And then we're not that far off from getting our stipend, so we can send her back to science school also. That'd be cool if she can be an intelligent magic user. Like, in the context of Princess Maker, those are diametrically opposed, I believe. So, I'm not sure where she's going to go with that. But who knows? The fact that her cooking skill is 103 might be the thing that informs on what her career is going to be regardless. No, you don't get pocket. You never get pocket money. I'm too poor for pocket money. Master, it's your daughter's birthday today. Shall we get her a present? Nope. Even though a birthday only comes once a year? Yup. Tamaki Falcon is now 12 years old, and she got a week off, and she's super happy with life. Now she can choose to work as a mason or a huntress. Okay, great. Well, wait, 11? She turned 12 there. Cube, I don't think you knew how to count there, but that's fine. Regardless, thank you all very much for watching. That will do it for today. Not quite at 30 minutes, but we're just gonna go year to year, and if I'm too quick, I'll cram 2 years into one episode. How about that for planning? That's why you're not having to watch this series for a full month. But either way, as I said, thank you all very much for watching. I will see you again tomorrow for another episode where Tamaki is entrusting her very life into me, the man who refuses to talk to her, buy her birthday presents, forces her to work like 22 days out of every month, and also may or may not be starving her.